Welcome Jagruty Sevak to today's session on Reiki. You will be teaching us today as to how to heal and empower ourselves. Also, you are a Reiki Grandmaster, celestial tree. Be a very faceted person, and I'm sure we're all really looking forward to hearing you today. Jagruti is also a healer and conducts guided meditation and chakra energizing sessions, and her own life bears testimony as to how Reiki has entered into her life and has changed it into in a very amazing and profound way. Now she's determined to now pursue her passion of sharing and bringing Reiki to others as well, so that they are aided to heal in a very holistic way. So, as I said before, we are really eagerly looking forward to this session. Without much ado, over to you, Jagruti, to start your session of today.
Namaste to each and everyone. Namaste. Thank you, Malti ji. Thank you
Welcome.
to the Ancient School of Wisdom for giving me this platform here and address what I really believe in. I speak Reiki and I breathe Reiki. So, as Malti said, Reiki came into my and so on in every aspect that we set our intentions to. Reiki can be bifurcated in healing and learning Reiki. So when people come forward and learn Reiki, it is taught, it has several levels, the beginner's level, the advanced and the most advanced level. And the question that is asked is, who can learn Reiki? Pretty much anyone who sets an intention to learn can learn. It is beyond age. I have taught from a 6-year-old to a 84-year-old person. Reiki can be taught to anyone. It's beyond the call of religion. It's a very spiritual practice. So it is beyond the confines of religion. It can be learned by anyone who sets an intention to learn, to either heal themselves or heal anyone around them. Reiki is highly connected to the chakra system that exists in our body. Now, for most of the people who practice yoga are aware of the chakras that exist in our body. For the beginners, an introduction to the chakra system is that we have 7 main energy points within our body. They are strategically located at 7 main places. They are a combination of nerve endings. They're spinning wheels of energy. That's why they call chakras. They are responsible for the organs that are around it. They are responsible for the emotions also that are around it. So anyone that goes through any trauma or any challenging situation in their life, that emotional impact can cause a blockage in the chakra. That blockage, when it goes unaddressed, it creates health issues. So in Reiki, we believe that emotional issues that are unaddressed cause a lot of health issues. So through Reiki, we empower and energize our chakras. So our energy flow in the body is harmonious, and therein you have overcome any emotional or health issue that you have to that has caused you any kind of systematic or symptomatic setback in the life. Now, when we talk about how is Reiki taught, it's taught according to the Japanese tradition of the sensei, that's the Reiki teacher, who channels the knowledge into the student through an initiation process. It's a spiritual process, and Reiki works on the fundaments that it is channeled. I act as a conduit and it is channeled into the student, and they act as conduits of the healing energy. The most fundamental um, aspect of Reiki is that you have to keep your intentions pure, work on the basis of compassion and kindness, and keep your focus about your intentions very clear. Keeping this in mind, anyone can learn Reiki and become a channel of Reiki. When they learn Reiki, they become the conduit of the healing energy, and the energy stays with them for life. They can heal themselves, their mind, their body, their soul, heal the relationships around them, and they can heal others around them. So, with that, what happens is um, it starts flowing into each and every person who is connected with Reiki. Now, for a lot of people, they need to experience a healing session to understand what is Reiki. When they are connected through the healing to the divine energy and they start seeing the changes, they therein are convinced to learn Reiki for themselves. So, Reiki is uh, taken into account through the teaching and through the healing. When we talk about what are the several areas that Reiki can be used. Now, if we start with children, babies love Reiki. Babies enjoy Reiki sessions beautifully. And as they grow with a sense of good health and a feeling of balance within them. And when they are growing up, when Reiki is around them, it's this divine mother's love that protects them and keeps them completely balanced so they don't pick up the things that normally children who are not exposed to Reiki pick up. As they grow up, they come into school, Reiki helps them choose the subjects that agree with their core self. And therein, they follow their passion and follow into their academics, into what they're good at. When it comes to career, Reiki helps them make right choices. So, what they're doing is something that they like. Therein, after that, comes with relationships. When people who have learned Reiki make a choice of life partner by divine guidance, as in they're guided by Reiki to choose a life partner that works for the highest good. And they've healed themselves so that when they get into a matrimonial situation, they've cleared away all the baggages of the past. Reiki helps pregnant women. They enjoy their pregnancy, they stay healthy through the pregnancy. Reiki has helped people in their careers also. Enhancing their career opportunities, finding the right job, and enhancing their financial situation. Reiki has helped a lot of families retain the matrimonial bliss and harmony. So it can be applied in every aspect. People think Reiki and healing is only for health, but it is pretty much applicable in every aspect of one's life that one wants to use it for. Now, to give you an example of the case studies of the Reiki healing that has touched many lives in all these years in terms of health, we have had mental issues, people with anxieties, um, giving up their medications after learning Reiki and have been able to heal and empower themselves so they're mentally strong to move forward in their life. People with health issues like a damaged liver or knee pain, hormonal imbalances. These are some of the health issues that I can think of. People have used Reiki for fertility issues, wherein there is an internal block that they've released through Reiki and have enjoyed healthy pregnancies. So the scope of Reiki is very large, and The concept here is that if you energize your chakras daily, just the way you charge your phone, you can charge your energy system in your body with Reiki. Just the way you have bath to keep your body healthy. Reiki is a daily spiritual practice that enhances your day-to-day life. You're aligned, you're balanced, it makes you happy. And when we talk of abundance, that are um, all of us are actually bestowed to have the abundance we deserve. It's always an internal block that stops us from getting that abundance. It could be abundance of love, happiness, harmony, health related, or financial abundance. Abundance is our birthright. So Reiki works on the concept that if you are finding any lack in your life, it helps you do an introspection and clear the block that is causing for that abundance not to come to you. So Reiki can be also described as a daily meditation wherein you are working on self introspection, self improvement, self advancement, and it can be looked upon as Reiki is a prayer. It's a channelized prayer. So we send out Reiki prayers for others, for uh, the peace and prosperity of everyone around us. So it works like waves. It works like waves of spreading this beautiful to receive Reiki healing after surgeries, to be calm and to speed up their healing process, or before surgery, or through any acute treatment that they're going through, to calm them down, to have a sense of well being. And it is now acknowledged by doctors for a lot of patients that they see who keep going back for more than a physical issue. It's an emotional issue that they need to address. It's being used in hospices all around the world, and uh, it's gaining a lot of popularity. It's been around for so many years that finally it's getting its acknowledgement, the due acknowledgement. And how is the how is the difference I am seeing, especially through the lockdown. It was a very challenging time for a lot of people, for everything that they were going through. There was a surge in the need for Reiki classes, Reiki healing, guided meditations. People were given the chance to go inwards and enhance their spirituality. So Reiki has been used as a tool to have overcome whatever they were going through in these challenging times. Also, what was noticed by a lot of my students who had contracted the virus, they were detected positive. They kept themselves positive and balanced through the entire process. And by God's grace, most of them could contain their infection, keeping their minds very positive with this Reiki that they were practicing on themselves every day. So, the other key aspect is, does Reiki work? Being a teacher, being a healer, I have met a lot of people who needed to be convinced sometimes. And the best way was that by inviting them for a healing session, the moment they were connected to Reiki through the healing session is where it turned around for them, and a non-believer became a believer through experiencing. It has to be experienced for anyone to believe how beautifully it works. The concept of Reiki and chakras works very much hand in hand, just the way we do yoga to keep a mind and a body balanced. we bring in Reiki to finish the holistic picture, to address the soul or the spirit that is within us. So that's why it's called a holistic method of healing, because it addresses all the aspects and it's a total holistic method of healing. It's an alternative healing method of energy transfer, of using your own energy and becoming self healers. And the more my mission now is that the way I healed and empowered myself, and I have seen my Reiki students heal and empower themselves. Let's spread the love and light, and bring in more people to connect to Reiki. So this is the theoretical aspect. I would like to have a guided meditation with everyone now, so that all of you can experience how beautifully Reiki works. I will connect with each one of you here and take you through this journey of the guided meditation through Reiki. So all of you, we start with uh, closing our eyes and calming down the mind. With the closed eyes, calm down your mind. Let go of all the thoughts. Feel a sense of serenity coming over. Let's invoke the divine white light of Reiki by expressing gratitude to Dr. Mikao Usui, to the Reiki masters, to the source, to our creator, to the Paramatma who gave us this Atma, to the Paramatma whom we call by different names, the source of the white light. Visualize the white light cascading down onto you like a beautiful waterfall. Connect to the white light. See the white light bringing calming energy to you. See the white light at the top of your head, which is your crown chakra. Bring it down in the center of your eyebrows to your third eye chakra. Let's take the divine energy to the throat, the center of your throat to your throat chakra, into your heart, the center of the chest, your heart chakra, the solar plexus chakra just above your navel, the sacral chakra below your navel in the center of your abdomen, and bring it down to the root chakra at the base of your spine. The root chakra, which is at the base of your spine, the root chakra says, I am. And it's a beautiful earthen red colored chakra. It's governed by the element of earth, and it connects us to Mother Earth. It represents your ability to be safe and secure, and to feel secure and stable in all the challenges that you face in life. The root chakra represents your childhood and your foundation, your belief systems. Bring your energy down to your root chakra. Visualize roots, just like the roots of a tree growing from your root chakra and grounding you into Mother Earth, taking you through all the layers of Mother Earth, deeper and deeper and deeper. As you see the roots growing deeper and deeper and deeper, let go of your stress, your anxieties, a sense of being safe and secure, firmly grounded and rooted. See the roots go and deeper, just like the root tree. The more grounded and rooted you are, the more strong you can be in your life. See the roots having reached the core of Mother Earth. The root chakra connects you to abundance. The abundance that is bestowed to us by Mother Earth. The food we eat, the water we drink, the land on which we build our homes. The abundance that comes to all of us. This is what comes from Mother Earth, the Divine Mother. She keeps us safe and secure and firmly grounded and rooted. We now bring the roots and the Mother Earth energy back into your root chakra. You're receiving the grounding, balancing, and strengthening energy from Mother Earth. The root chakra is now balanced and energized. Let's take this energy into your sacral chakra, which is in the center of your abdomen. The sacral chakra says, I feel. It's governed by the element of water, and the color is a beautiful setting sun orange. The orange representing creativity, warmth, and being extremely passionate about what you do. The sacral chakra is a storehouse of emotions. This is where we store all the emotions. Let go of all that you need to let go. See the divine white light of Reiki opening and cleansing your chakra and bringing in beautiful emotions, which says, I feel joyful. This chakra represents your sense of being content, satisfied, and grateful. The more grateful we are for the abundance that Mother Earth has bestowed us with, the more in our life. This chakra tells you to make gratitude your mantra. The more grateful we are, the more we attract. And this chakra, being governed by the element of water, tells us to go with the flow in life, just like a river flows. Go with the flow in life, enjoying every second, being grateful for all that you have. As you find the emotional balance in your sacral chakra, let's take the white light of Reiki into your solar plexus chakra, just above your navel. The solar plexus chakra says, I do. It's charged by the energy of the sun. It's a center of energy. The mental energy, the physical energy, and the emotional energy. The solar plexus chakra is governed by the element of fire. It tells us to keep the fire in us going. And the color is a beautiful yellow color. Speaking of vibrant energies, this chakra tells you and represents your self-confidence, your self-worth, your self-esteem. It says, I do. I need to do in life to empower. It says, I can. I can move mountains, I can climb mountains. It gives you all the power that you need to move forward in your life. Feel the divine white light powering your solar plexus chakras. Any kind of sound, commitment out of the chest says, I love my life, family. We love ourselves unconditionally. The more love we can give, and the more love we receive. This chakra works on the fundamentals of forgiving and forgetting. Let go of all the heavy feelings you have in your heart. Let it go. Think in a positive, affirmative way to have clarity of thought and decisions. It gives mental and emotional balance. See the divine white light of Reiki releasing all the thoughts that need to be released from your mind. The overthinking, the thoughts of worry and anxiety, let it all flow out. See the balance coming in your third eye chakra. The calmness, your mind is calm. When your mind is calm, you think positively, you make good decisions, and you can see the larger picture. It works on your law of attraction, and you are better able to manifest, have larger visions for yourself, and live a life full of abundance. We now take this Reiki energy to the top of your head, the crown chakra. The crown chakra says, I know. It's a beautiful violet colored chakra. This chakra governs your ability to connect to spirituality, to the divine. It tells you that we are all one, we are divinely connected and we are all one. And that we can exist in peace and harmony. This chakra connects you to the higher consciousness. It enhances your connection to the divine. And this is where you receive the white light. And it tells you that the universe, the divine is your guide and your teacher. And that you're divinely guided, blessed, guarded, protected, and shielded. See the white light. You feel calm. You feel divinely connected. Now all your 7 chakras are open, cleansed, balanced, energized, and activated. Your energy pathways have cleared up. You feel light. See the energy extending out into your auric field, the electromagnetic field outside of your body. See the white light of Reiki energizing this electromagnetic field. Your auras are what you attract everything in life. When you give out love, you attract love. When you give out compassion, you receive compassion. Your auric field is getting energized by the white light of Reiki. The vibrant energies around you. You can feel divinity all around you. We have now healed our auras. See the white light of Reiki healing your mind, your soul. The divine Reiki energy is healing your soul. Your soul is a happy and a blessed soul. And the divine white light of Reiki is healing your body. The white light from the top of your head going down all the way to your toes, healing all your organs, your systems, releasing anything that needs to be released from your body. See your body receiving the white light. Body feels lighter. The Reiki energy helps you stay fit and strong and healthy. It's healing every aspect of your life. You're now connected divinely and deeply to the Reiki energies. And we express thanks to Reiki, to the divine white light, to the source. We now can come back into our space and slowly open our eyes. Slowly come back and connect to me. Are you all with me?
Thank you so much, Jagruty. That was really nice.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So with this guided meditation, I would like to open up the forum for question and answers. I have a few of my Reiki students. If they would like to share their experiences, I'll be very happy.
Okay, kindly unmute yourself and ask any question you would like to ask now.
I have done my course with Jagruty. This is Malti here. And it has really helped me in my life. I find I went during the pandemic and it has made me much calmer and connected with myself better. I feel I have the ability to heal myself and heal my family around me. Thank you, Jagruti. It really made my life so much better.
Thank you so much, Malti, for sharing this valuable feedback and your experience with Malti with us. Thank you, Malti. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Thank you, Malti, for sharing. Anybody else? Any questions? Yes,
Yeah.
Deepti, go ahead.
Is it difficult to learn Reiki?
So the concept of learning Reiki, it's as easy as you would like it to be. And as I told you that I have taught a 6-year-old, so the whole format of Reiki was made easy for this child to follow. And Reiki can also be taught in a very complex manner. I have my one Reiki student here, Giselle. She had a very, very complex situation on hand. And she has dealt. It can be interpreted by you of how you would like to make. You can use it as Reiki can be used as a mother's love to heal yourself. It can work in any aspect you like. And I definitely make sure that I teach in such a way that it becomes easy for you to follow in every day. So
how long does it take? Like, how long does it take to learn Reiki, and how long should you practice it every day?
So a Reiki class is a 3-hour class, maybe longer if we have more question and answers. And you do a 21-day Reiki cleansing process. And after which Reiki has to be incorporated in your life to do it every day.
So how long would you have to practice it every day?
So I give you 5 options. I give you a 5-second option, I give you a 5-minute option, and I give you a 1-hour option. So choice is yours. So just the way you always charge your phone is the way you should charge your body every single day. So if anyone who has learned Reiki from me and find it difficult to practice, I would say that I remind them that, you know, just the way you're charging your phone, charge your body system, so that you live in harmony and abundance day to day to day.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Ritu here. And
Hey, Ritu.
hi, Jax. I'll just share that, I have learned with Jagruti, and over the last, I think, 8-9 months now, almost a year. Yeah, it's June, right? Yes, it is a year. I have found that Reiki is very simple, and like she said, it could be 5 minutes, it could be an hour. It can be while you're walking, or you can sit down and just look into the garden and just be with yourself and do it. It just depends on you. I found it enhances the awareness one has of who one is, what are the energies flowing within,
and how one can really make a difference to one's own life and to the ones around us. So, which is basically, our core family and friend system. And it's just so simple, and the fact that it kind of lies above, or let's say is not bound by our various religious doctrines. It just makes it simple for anyone to be able to follow. So thanks, Jagruty, for introducing me and taking me through this journey. And Deepti, to your question, I think it is really simple and doable.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Thank you, Ritu. Thank you so much. That was wonderful. Thank you.
Hi, Andrea.
I have a small question.
Go ahead, ask your question.
This is my experience with Reiki when it was applied on my mother, who was 87 years old, and she had a problem with her back. Doctor said everything was clear. They said nothing wrong with this particular thing. She needed some physiotherapy. So one Reiki master came, and we thought it would be better to go for Reiki over physiotherapy, because he is going to give you mental peace also, which will help in quicker healing. We tried with this process every day for about an hour. My mother was very happy to take the Reiki, but physically there was no change. And finally, the joint became very stiff. So after about 8 months or so, we decided that we have to bring in physiotherapy to make the joint supple. Reiki as well as physiotherapy continued for about 3 months or so. After that, we continued only with physiotherapy. After about 2 months or so, my mother could stand on her own and could take some steps with a walker support on her own. The point was, with Reiki, her mental state was jubilant. She was very happy because they talk various type of, she was a religious type actually. They talk various type of feeling, the feeling touch and all that, it helped. So far as the physiotherapy is concerned, she was not very happy to take the physiotherapy because it was giving a little bit of pain to her. But I'm not sure now whether Reiki is recommended for physically problematic cases, because there is no doubt that Reiki is giving ample inner peace, which helps in overall healing. But physical things or medical things which require physiotherapy or medicine, can Reiki replace it? That is my doubt. If you can kindly clarify.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Sarangi. That was a wonderful narration and your experience that you shared. So in all these years that I have been in this field, we always have a disclaimer that Reiki is something that supplements and assists any medical issue. So like you said, I have had a lot of people who have taken Reiki when they've had the terminal disease. Their families have asked for Reiki, knowing very well that the terminal disease is going to it's going to be kind of thing to has, but chosen the person, not mentally. Most of the feedback received is their suffering was less, they stayed very positive the whole healing process, and they had a very peaceful Passover. So we have used Reiki in terminal disease. In terms of many health issues that I am healing. Currently, a very complicated situation of somebody's liver is highly damaged. They are into the 3rd month of healing. The feedback I received was that the person is now able to do physically a lot more than what the person was doing before Reiki, and is in a very happier state of mind. So anybody who will claim that healing can cure diseases, I would like to make this Reiki practitioners cannot make that claim that it cures diseases. But it is something that can be supplemented for healing faster. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other questions?
I just wanted to add my personal experience with Reiki.
Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Priyanka. I'm one of Jagruty's students. So personally, for me, for little superficial pains, like so when I work out, my knees sometimes hurt, or I've like twisted my ankle. I found that I was like able to, like that pain was immediately like after one session of just sitting down and visualizing the white light pooling in the area where the ache is. Like simple things like that immediately work for me. For migraines, personally, I've had like migraines for the last 10 years. But with my practice, it's definitely like reduced in frequency. And when it does start, now I'm like, I know that if I sit down with my practice, I know that I'll be fine at the other end of it. So it becomes a safe place for me to go to. I think it's very personal, and yeah, for like physical things, also small things, I found it very easy.
Thank you, Priyanka. Thank you so much for sharing your experience with us.
Yeah. Hello, am I audible?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Ankita, one of Jagruty's student. And as Jagruti said, she gives 3 options: 5 seconds, 5 minutes, and 1 hour. I'm like one of those 5 minutes people. So I took Reiki in the last week of February, and I'll just recount some of my personal experiences. So for me, I shifted in Bangalore like last year during the pandemic because I have to join a PhD. So it's a new city, new career, and also I was in the start of a relationship, and right now like which might turn into a matrimonial prospect also. So it's like a lot of like I'm actually in a transitional phase in my life. So I mean things get daunting at times. There are a lot of challenges, sometimes a daily basis also, like in career, with my supervisor, with my parents, with my boyfriend, everything. But what I have felt that I mean the problems might not reduce, but I have gathered like more and more courage to deal with them in a much more calmer manner. Like I don't like sort of overreact as I used to. I at least try to think different perspectives and different possibilities. And also, I mean, I have never been alone in this kind of situation. Like I'm always surrounded by good people. Like even in college, like I met a lot of friends. Then my parents also, like they're there with me. And with Reiki, I feel like I'm always surrounded with people who are bringing love and light. There is also attending this session, by the way, today. And she's herself a Reiki practitioner. She has been doing Reiki since past 4 or 5 years, I think. So I got to know about Reiki from her. And then she said, like, you choose your own master, because I mean, I have mine, then you choose your own guru. and go with it. So today she's here. Yeah. So,
Very nice.
yeah.
Very
Thank you,
nice.
Jagruti.
For all of you, thank you, Ankita. For all of you, Ankita is pursuing her PhD in a very interesting field. Ankita, if you can even share that for a few minutes.
Yeah, so I'm working on energy and climate policy. So basically, I'm seeing like how can we make a climate just society while also eradicating poverty, because there is a huge argument only work towards like eradicating poverty if you're getting industrialized. So I'm working towards making a more sustainable society. So yeah, so I'm trying to contribute something which matters. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Ankita. Thank you
Wonderful.
for
Thank
sharing.
you.
Thank you so much.
Any other questions? No more?
Like to add on to this, saying
A little louder, please.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I am a student of Jagruti ma'am, and I've been learning Reiki from now I can say 3 months. So I've been practicing Reiki since 3 months, and it has brought a lot of self-worth and self-love in my life. It has cleansed me so much that opportunities are clearly seen now, which weren't seen before. So yeah, it has helped me a lot through this.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Kanchan also,
Okay.
if I may share with others, Kanchan actually came for healing with the knee pain.
Yeah.
And we saw the connection between the knee pain and her emotions. And she was convinced after the healing to learn Reiki. And thank you, Kanchan, for sharing your experience with us.
Okay, anyone else with any questions?
Yeah, hi, I'm Sanya.
Yes, Anya.
Yeah, so Miss Jagruti, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I just wanted to know, Reiki, I have done many years back, and have had, and during the time I was practicing a lot of different type of experiences. Some initially I used to even wonder if it was just coincidental or whatever. But still there was something that kept me connected to it, and that somewhere kind of a faith, if that is the right word.
Yes.
Yeah. So now what I wanted to know was, this levels that are there in Reiki, right? Level 1, level 2, and even level 3, there's an A and B and whatever.
That's right.
Right. So that is one part I wanted to know, that what is the actual reason? I know level 2 is majorly for distance healing. You get the symbols where you can do distance healing, right? But does it also amplify the energy that is flowing through you?
Yes, it does. It does. It does. With every level of Reiki, your energies get more intense. So the level 1, the beginner's level, is what we call as the hands-on healing level. Energy flows through the hand. The second level, we are equipped with Reiki symbols, and they empower the Reiki practice. Then, like you said, level 3A, 3B, so on. With every level, the students are introduced to more powerful symbols and healing energies. So definitely they are more empowered. Their healing is much more powerful.
Right.
The healing, the distance healing for themselves or for others is more powerful. And after the 3B level, people pursue Reiki to become a Reiki teacher. So it's called a teacher's program, advanced level teacher program. So wherein they become a Reiki grandmaster and teach other people Reiki.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. I hope that answered your question.
One that has been, because I repeated the Reiki level 1 couple of times with different teachers, because they did say it is good that you can just experience the whole thing. But one thing was there, especially in the level 2, was that the symbol, I don't want to say the name of the symbols, but that first very prominent distance healing symbol, the first line, some do it either this way or some started with the horizontal.
Yeah.
Is there anything with that? And now I'm confused, because I don't remember when I was initiated, whether I was initiated by the person who taught me the vertical line or the horizontal line.
So the way I teach Reiki, I make my students very empowered, that after I teach, my job is to be the conduit to pass pass on the energy, they make a divine connection of their own, and they start getting their own messages. So if they come to a point where how to draw a symbol, they are automatically divinely guided, which is the right way.
Okay.
Yeah. So whatever comes to you is the right one.
Right. Thank you very much for that.
Okay.
Okay. Because
Thank you so
whoever
much.
I've asked, they tell me, no, the vertical is the more correct one.
No.
The person who does it,
No, the way it
what is
comes to you, Reiki is your connection with the divine. So the way it comes to you is the right way, always.
Thank you very much. That's
Thank you.
very comforting. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can I ask
Any
a
more
question?
questions?
Yes, I would like to ask. It's not a question, it's more of a suggestion that require.
Hello,
Jagruti
Malika
ma'am.
Ben.
Yeah, I have
I
a
can hear
little
you.
difficulty in breathing, so may not be able to speak very fast. Okay. So I have lived most of my life as an atheist, a non-believer, and here I come. I had COVID recently, and it was quite severe. And I didn't know, I was lying in ICU with so many thousands of people performing Reiki. And it was a miracle. Even after I came out of the ICU, the way I have improved. I mean, doctors are completely in shock to see that what a patient would do in 2.5 months' time. I have done it in 22 days. So I would really like to know more about this energy and how it actually helps people. And if so, I would like to become a person, a media who can spread this kind of happiness among the people who have no idea about Reiki.
Yes.
So you
yeah.
have been one of those people who have done this, and I'm so thankful to you. I have a reason to believe now in the energy.
Yes. So,
Yeah.
so yes, to everyone on this forum, a huge round of applause for Malika Ben. She is herself a warrior, an amazing human being, such an empowered human being. And when we found out that she is in the hospital and on a ventilator in ICU, Reiki was being sent for her to gather her mental strength to come out from there. And I think pious souls and purer souls pick up the vibrations faster. So she received it very well all through the healing process. She received it very well, and we are grateful to the divine that you are here with us, Malika Ben. However slow you are speaking or how difficult it is, but your every breath is precious. So stay blessed, and yes, it'll be wonderful to teach you Reiki. It'll be my pleasure.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, anyone else? All right, if we have no questions, then we will end this program. Thank you so much, Jagruty, for being with us. It was a wonderful session, and we look forward to having you at our school in some time, the School of Ancient Wisdom.
Thank you. Thank you.
And now I request
grateful to
Deepti to kindly propose a vote of thanks. It's over to you, Deepti.
On behalf of the School of Ancient Wisdom, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to Ms. Jagruty Sevak for her valuable insights on Reiki, healing and meditation. I'm sure you found the chakra healing session interesting. The session you conducted.
Yeah.
Thank you once again.
I'd like to tell everyone that the school conducts a number of programs. We have programs on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sundays also sometimes. So those of you who would like to know more about our programs, kindly give your name and your telephone number, and we'll put you on our WhatsApp group. You can put your number on the chat, and Aniket will ensure that you come on to the WhatsApp group. I'd like to tell you that next week is our founder's birthday. So it's Founders Day, Marmonize, and she always spoke about love and said love is the only currency in the world. A beautiful person who was guided and opened the school. And the whole school is really out of tremendous love on her part, all her money, no one else. And the school is going on beautifully. Even the name was divinely given to her. So we would like you to join us next week at the same time, 6:30, where we have a program called Founders Day. And we have her quotation, love is the only currency in the world. So kindly do join us.
Thank you
Right?
so much. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everybody,
Thank you
for
so
being
much.
with us.
Thank you.
And
Thank
we
you.
look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the Bhagavad Gita session in the morning and Vani's session in the evening on Ramana. Thank you. Good night. All the best.
Good night.
Sajani, shall I conclude?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Now we have Malati who will, do the Loka Samasta. And please send out energy to everyone. There are so many people suffering from COVID. Kindly send out love and energy to everybody. Malti, Loka
Yes,
Samasta, please.
yes, I will. Okay. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Tat Sat Brahmarpana Mastu.
Thanks, Malti. Thank you, everyone.
Welcome.
Good night, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning and tomorrow evening.